there, boys and girls, it's your Auto Genie here. Hyundai expanded its European SUV range with the addition of the all-new ZRv. Bridging the gap between the EU Spec HRv and the new CRv, in terms of size and price, it takes up a unique position within the compact SUV market and the existing Hyundai lineup. It's a Civic-based hybrid crossover and the hybrid twin of the US-Spec HRv. Conceived to rival the Nissan Qashqai, that ZRv will effectively take the place of the current CRv in the brand's European lineup, as that model is upsized in its next iteration. Now, how different is it from the Civic with which it shares its platform? Keep watching to find out. From the outside, the EU Spec ZRv looks very similar to the US Spec HRv, with small differences on the bumpers and headlights, along with the white painted model which features slim air intakes and a chrome-infused grille. Honda also showed a blue painted variant with a sportier bumper, honeycomb grille and black alloy wheels. Honda highlighted the new front grille, longer bonnet and sleek roofline as features that most obviously set the ZRv apart from the new CRv. In fact, the significantly lower roofline gives it a coupe SUV-like appearance. The car gets LED headlights with sequential turn indicators. The new ZRv will come in 3 trims: Elegance, Sport and Advance, and you get 3 choices of stylish 18-inch alloys depending on the trim level. When it comes to dimensions, the ZRv is much closer in size to the outgoing CRv than the HRv. Now, as an SUV, its length, width, height and ground clearance are all larger than that of Civic. However, it has got a shorter wheelbase, which means the space at the rear won't be as good as that in the Civic. Despite its electrified nature, the ZRv comes fitted with dual exhaust pipes on the rear bumper. The SUV is more stylish with that sloping roofline which swoops down at the back. However, there is a catch. The boot space lost 30 liters because of this when compared to that in the Civic. It's still 20% more than that in the HRv though. And if you want more boot space, you have to fully fold the rear seats. The Honda ZRv will be sold in Europe exclusively as a hybrid, combining an Atkinson cycle 2-liter petrol engine and 2 electric motors, a setup familiar from the Civic with which it shares its platform. Despite being an SUV, it won't have 4-wheel drive, and instead it will get the same front-wheel drive setup as the Civic, with a combined 181 horsepower and 315 Nm of torque. This powertrain promises what Honda calls powerful acceleration comparable to a V6 3-liter engine, although final performance figures are yet to be revealed. We can expect it to deliver a bit more power than the Civic though. It emits 130 grams per kilometer of CO2 combined on the WLTP test cycle and a fuel economy of 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers. Honda claims that the driving dynamics of the ZRv are similar to those of sports hatchbacks thanks to the steering feedback and the setup of the multi-link rear suspension. Just like in the new CRv, the ZRv will also get an additional snow mode on top of the normal, sport and economy driving modes already seen in the Civic. There is also something that sets the ZRv apart from most conventional hybrids. The system in the ZRv has no direct connection between the petrol engine and the front wheels except at high speeds. So the electric motors drive the front wheels and the engine basically charges the battery when necessary. Now that's the secret of its improved performance. You can get that instant power boost from the electric motors without worrying about the range or charging. Another benefit is that you can run purely on electric power in low-speed traffic, which can boost fuel economy. The half-fabric, half-leather interior adopts the familiar style of the entire Honda range, as with ZRv models for other markets. Honda designers prioritized practicality, adding multiple storage options. The basic layout of the dashboard is similar to that in the Civic and in the new CRv, with the honeycomb detail covering the air vents, the sleek air conditioning controls, and a 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay and wired Android Auto. But the center console is different in the ZRv, which has been raised to get some extra storage space which you don't get in the Civic. The driver's display can be 7 or 10.2 inches in size depending on the trim you choose, and a 6-inch head-up display is available as well. Panoramic sunroof is available on the advanced trim, and at the front there is 8-way programmable seat adjustment for the driver and heated leather seats for increased driving comfort. The rear passengers also get some extra attention with heated rear seats, USB charging ports and touch lights. The Honda Connect infotainment system comes as standard, but the 12-speaker Bose premium audio system is only available on the advanced grade. And when it comes to safety features, all trims of the ZRV will be equipped with the full suite of Honda sensing technologies as standard. The Honda ZRV will be available in Europe from autumn 2023. Pricing will be announced at a later date, although chances are it will be more expensive than both the smaller HRV and the mechanically related but low-slung Civic. Our guess is that it will be priced from around the €38,000 mark, making it a more premium proposition than the Nissan Qashqai e-Power. And considering its unique placement in the market, it's also likely to compete with the likes of Ford Kuga, Hyundai Tucson, and Kia Sportage. As a first-time offering in Europe, the ZRV has been designed with the focus on attracting younger buyers and as such majors on sporty and expressive design cues, enhanced dynamics, practicality, and agility. And if it can indeed bring the comfort and driving experience provided by the Civic into the SUV segment, then the ZRV can become yet another popular Honda model. What do you think about this new car in Europe? Let us know in the comments below and see you next time. Adios.